What are dreams? What's going on, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome to The Journey So Far, where we talk all things spirituality and personal development. So, whenever we talk about dreams, we can take the scientific explanation, or at least the best scientific explanation so far, of why do we have dreams. And they will say, if you look into it, it will just explain that it is a subconscious mind kind of replaying images from past traumas, past experiences, or even your emotional level. But obviously you're not here for that, because you're in for that woo-woo, that spiritual craziness. So let's get right to it. So whenever we talk about having a dream as a spiritual being, what is it, why do we have these, and what's the importance of them? So whenever we talk about a spirituality dream, whenever we talk about just dreaming as a spiritual being, we have to first understand that in practice we are told that we are spiritual beings having a physical existence. And so whenever we go into these sleep states, into these dream worlds, what it is it's literally our energy, our soul, leaving our bodies, having an experience, and then when we wake up, we come back. I know that sounds pretty weird, so let me just explain this. If you're not on the spiritual path yet, or you just kind of want an easier explanation to things, then let me break it down for you. Our minds are basically made up of two things. Our conscious mind, which is what we take in when we're awake, so our senses of taste, smell, touch, all those, and our subconscious mind, which we understand is what makes our heart beat, what makes our lungs breathe, what puts blood through our body, but it also is our imagination. So whenever we go into a sleep state, we enter what we call the theta brainwave. So we're not on that weird stuff yet. This is still science. But in that theta brainwave, what happens is that conscious mind goes into sleep and that subconscious mind never sleeps. And what happens is it starts overtaking the conscious mind and starts removing things like doubt or fear. If you've had a nightmare, maybe you have experienced fear, but what it does is it kind of overtakes it and puts you into a different dimension, is the best way to explain that, right? So whenever you're sleeping, you're just simply having an experience while you're dreaming. But in the spiritual form, we are actually leaving our bodies, our energy, our soul is leaving our bodies. Now, if you also aren't spiritual, if you aren't on the spiritual path, I'll break that down again. Basically, we understand all things as energy. On a molecular level, everything is made of an atom, and an atom is always in vibration, so then that vibration attracts other things, and so therefore we are energy. So that's really just like a quick 2-second explanation. So why do we dream? We often have these questions, right? Like, why do we have the dreams where our teeth fall out? Why do we have nightmares? Why do we have recurring nightmares or stuff like that? So the reason why we dream is because as you spiritually awake, you're gonna naturally want to go into other dimensions. You're gonna naturally have that soul awakened. And so the purpose of dreams is simply to go out and have another experience. Our subconscious, our soul, our energy never actually sleeps. So it's gonna just take you to another dimension. So dreams aren't just dreams. Dreams are very much real. Dreams are very beautiful and a great place for learning. One of the things that we practice in spirituality is third eye meditations, as well as astral projection. So you can imagine a dream as a very, very, very small portion of astral projection, or even powerful, depending on how you want to look at it. But so whenever we go into these other experiences, it's very much important to understand that we're out there still as us. Maybe we've forgotten the concept of I, maybe we've forgotten the concept of really us as ourselves, and we've gone. Our true selves has gone out there. One of the fun things to always think about is, since we are spiritual beings having a physical experience, why not just pretend that this physical life is the dream and out there is the real? And now everything changes. You can also use that as a tool for powerful manifestations to speed things up, which I'll do another video about that. But I hope this was a great explanation for you. If you enjoyed this video and this really kind of brief explanation of what dreaming is, please go ahead and hit that like button. But while you're at it, hit that subscribe notification bell, because I'm dedicating this year to making it all of our best years yet. And I'm going to actually do a playlist of different spirituality things briefly explained. So if you have any questions, comment down below. I would love to get some more topics to talk about. But other than that, have a great day. Take care. Bye.